to Guyana and to all of my friends who normally watch my podcast. So we're going to come with something a little different. Well, you notice I haven't put out anything in a while. But hey, I love to listen to the critics. The critics are who make me who I am today. So I already don't have time with the critics, but I like responding to them because I love when I get into their head. Now, critics. Um, I must say, what must I say? As I told Nicholas Fraser, welcome to the club. And the reason why I told Nicholas Fraser, welcome to the club, is because he's a good young fella, well educated, Nicholas Fraser. He's a wrong swimmer. But now he decided to put pen to paper and talking about all the wrong thing that is going on within the swimming department. Hey, Nicholas, kudos, Bridget. Welcome to the club. The shoes is tight. So guess what? You gotta wear it, my brother. That's all I can say to you. You gotta wear it because, many times I try to get close to you, but as usual with a lot of people, I'm controversial, so they keep away from me. And that's okay, that's cool. But what I'm about to bring to you today is totally different. This is a new path for Guyanese athletes. And my daughter was down in Jamaica, and she did a one-on-one interview with these athletes. And to the critics, all who go around collecting money for other athletes and want to put me in the same boat, well, I can tell you this: I don't collect money from nobody. Any person that I talk to, check their email and check their text messages. You're going to see the KMPA Foundation does not, and I say does not, collect money from businesses in Guyana. We don't. We don't. If the business cannot be there to present that prize, then we do it. That's why we record everything. That's why everything that we do is recorded and posted up to the website. So all of you that is sitting on the board of the AAG that is telling parents and people that I'm collecting money, be careful of your mouth. Be careful of your mouth. Because I don't collect money from nobody. And guess what? My games was not postponed and can't come off because nobody don't give me money. That's no truth to that. Because of COVID-19 restrictions, just like Ali and Pompey meet and a lot of meets around the world, the game have been postponed. I am not doing no track meet in Guyana under the current pandemic. I am not. So, they ain't got nothing but no sponsors ain't giving me money. Sponsors, banks their age don't give me money. They supply the drinks and the beverages. They don't give me money. Right? Most of those small businesses from Golden Grove and Elmore, they don't give me money. They give me produce. How many times you don't understand and listen to what I'm saying? All they do is give me produce. I don't collect money from people. Anybody that deal directly with this foundation is going to tell you that Andy Medas King do not collect money from nobody. They're going to tell you that. So you can go with that. You can run with that. I wish you well with that. All right? I deal directly with the athletes. So with all due, here, I'm going to pass it over to the 4 athletes that are in Jamaica with my daughter. She flew down to Jamaica on an internship from our school to do this interview with these athletes. Hey, she's grown. She's 15. She's doing interviews. She learned a lot, and I'm happy for that. So Stay tuned, but this is only the beginning. All right? So here are the athletes, and they're going to talk their side of the story. So you just watch and enjoy. Athletes, hey, over to you.
How do you feel about being able to go back to school when you were told in Guyana that you don't have a chance? Including since student athletes are regularly ignored in Guyana, as all of us would know, and there is no system for student athletes.
Well, having been told to go back to school, I was a little hesitant at first because I'd already finished school. But after sitting down with my thoughts, I realized that there was an opportunity, and I didn't want to pass up on an opportunity like this. And I'm glad I took it actually. So here I am.
Um, for me, it's like a dream come true because like in Guyana when you're in fifth form, you could have just like graduate and that's it. But in Jamaica, it's just you have to do keep and you have to graduate and keep because you would not if you drop out of school in fifth form or you grade six in Jamaica at fifth form you stop going to school. It will show that you're not fully completed school.
For me, it was, I feel good knowing that I could get to foreign education and also get a better education.
How do you find the coaching system slash training in Jamaica compared to Guyana? What was the feeling like when you heard that you had 3,200 meters and 20 plus 400 meters to do? And to you, Gabriel, what was it like to hear the amount of 200s and 400s you had to do before and after gym as a field event athlete? What would your message be to field event athletes in Guyana?
Alright, so the training is a very on a different level. The training in Jamaica is very much better. You have more experienced coaches and so on, and it takes you to a high level so fast that you will be surprised that once you just continue to work, you'll be surprised how fast you reach to a high level. My message to the field athletes in Guyana is, well, to the athletes and to the coaches actually, they need to do better. The If you realize that the athletes cannot do what they want, so if I tell the athletes something, they still have to rely on their coaches. So to the coaches, they need to change their programs and involve a lot more running because I did a lot more running since I came to Jamaica. I never had in Guyana, and I'm a field event athlete. You would never think that a field event athlete would do the amount of running that I have done, and I've seen the benefits that amount of running has done to me. So they just need to do better. They need to train harder. They need to look to the islands and the other countries that are dominating the world and try to adapt their programs. Because if you don't adapt what the best is doing, then you just be mediocre.
Now back to you, Omari and Trevon. How do you find the coaching system slash training in Jamaica compared to Guyana? What was it feeling like when you heard that you had 3,200 meters and 20 plus 400 meters to do, along with the gym work and hills? On top of that, what would be your message to the athletes in Guyana?
Yeah, the program is when you hear it, you just wanna just pack up your things and just go back to like the track house or whichever you stay and just ask the coach for a day off. But me, it's hard. It's very hard, but it's just it's like a mind game, and when you finish it, you feel great of yourself and you feel good, and you feel like you're gonna like do great things in the season when you finish that program, especially the hills and the 200s. So my message to the athletes in Guyana and the coaches is that now because we are distance athletes, that don't mean we don't do speed work and we don't do a lot of like gym and stuff because the coaches like they always say that we're not supposed to be doing gym and like they don't want us to be, they always want us to get strong off our own body weight and stuff. So for me, they need to give the distance athletes in Guyana more speed work and more gym, but it's just up to the coaches to me. So no matter what, just carry on because I don't want to shame them.
Well, for me, coaching system in Jamaica is way better than in Guyana. And hearing that we have 200 meters was kind of surprised because back in Guyana, we never used to do so many 200. And my advice to athletes in Guyana is just continue to train, trust the process, and aim for scholarship. Because out of Guyana, we have way better training.
So back to everybody. What are your goals?
My main goal right now is to get the scholarship to go study and train in the US or in Europe. And my main life goal is to get an Olympic medal for my country, Olympic gold that is for my country, and break the javelin world like that. That would be just amazing.
My main goal, my short-term goal is to get good grades at my exam. Next one is to get the school record in the 5,000 and chance record too. Then my long-term goal is to get a nice gold medal and to get my name in history.
My goals are to make it to going to the US on scholarship and to become Olympian and also to get the 400 record.
Where do you guys see yourself in the next 4 years?
Well, in the next 4 years, I see myself studying either in the US or in Europe. And, well, there will be the Olympics, so I see myself being there, getting a medal, for sure.
Next 4 years will be in college at the Olympics in Paris. So yeah, I'm just looking forward for that in the next 4 years.
Well, the next 4 years, I see myself in college and the Olympics.
How helpful has the campaign foundation been to you guys?
It has been really helpful. It got me where I am today, so all praise goes to them and all thanks. It's been real helpful, and it's still helping to this day. So, yeah.
The campaign foundation has been really helpful to me because they help me to travel to different countries and it helped me to get a scholarship at Jamaica College. So yeah, they've been really helpful so far.
Well, the KMPA Foundation has been very helpful to me because if it wasn't for the KMPA, one has been able to do. So everyone thank KMPA Foundation for supporting us.
What would you say to the sponsors and the people who have played a role in financing the campaign foundation?
I would tell them to continue doing what they're doing because they've seen what their money has gone towards, as evident of us and other athletes. They've seen that their money is buying shoes and it's all going towards the athletes and not into the founders' pockets.
For the sponsors like the KMPA Foundation, I want to say thank you because the sponsor being real helpful right now and help us to get this so far. I'm really grateful for that.
First of all, I want to say thanks to all the sponsors that help with KMPA innovation, and I would advise them to continue doing what they are doing. And
So, what about family support?
Well, I've gotten a lot of family support. My family supports me in Guyana, here, wherever I am. So I'm really grateful for my family as well. They support me through all of the hard times and the good times. So yeah.
Me, my family has been my number one supporter so far, and I'm really grateful for them. And they've been there in my hard times, and they're still here until now. So I want to say thanks, and I really appreciate them.
well, to me, my family is my main supporters. I want to say special thanks to them. If you want to see them, I wouldn't be here today. And just want to say a special thanks.
So Guyana, y'all watch the youngsters. What are your thoughts? My friends, y'all watch the youngsters. What are your thoughts? Because my friends them give donations. So the only time you could know you hear about donation, you gotta watch the whole video. I don't collect money. My friends them give donations. Okay? It's a big difference. So my co-workers them, they donate how much they can donate. That's when I used to keep my games. And up to now, I still have all the receipts for all the trophies that I bought. And my co-workers them know that. They know what I'm doing. So I'm not really worried. But what are your thoughts on the athletes? Eh? What direction are they heading in? Do you guys like what you are seeing? Is it a first start? But for me, it's a new direction. And all I care about is the interest of the athletes. Athletes come first. As a coach, I know that. So, thank you for watching. And I hope you can share the videos with other people. Let them see that the KMPA Foundation, what they are doing for the athletes, and the athletes spoke themselves. Right? Yes, the athletes spoke themselves because it's daytime. It's daytime.